Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Stephen W. Pierce and I'm the author of From Warming to Warfare, Climate Change and the Road to World War III. And I am pleased to announce that I got my first copy from my distributor, Draft 2 Digital, so this is my review of them. I had a copy of a book that I had printed when I was in Africa, and it's amazing. Some of the colors are a little bit light because I wanted to print this in color because of the charts and the graphs, but unfortunately Draft 2 Digital didn't have that option, so some of the colors and some of the charts, they definitely need to be changed because it's kind of hard to see what you can see. At least you can see the percentages, but you can't see the colors. This was meant to be read in color, not black and white. So there are color versions available, like with Barnes and Noble. But I am pleased with this. I gave copies to my neighbors, and I brought one to the Shasta County Library today. This is the first time that I had a copy that was made in the U.S. though in my hand. I got them actually about a week and a half ago, but I've been really busy with developing this new AI platform based off the predictive sustainability intelligence platform that I created, and actually came up with the idea, the concept of that while I was writing this book, From Warming to Warfare, Climate Change and the Road to World War III. Now that we're on the subject of this book, I find it interesting that if you go to Google Gemini, Google AI, and if you ask Google this is a challenge, ask it how accurate are the predictions in From Warming to Warfare, Climate Change and the Road to World War III, and I think you'll be very surprised by what you find. Now that I'm back in the U.S., I'm available for when I do my speeches to have copies of this as well to give talks on this book, and I'll have limited autographed copies available, so get at me if you want autographed copy. Thank you very much. I highly recommend using from Draft 2 Digital, especially if you don't mind having black and white. I wanted color, but this is definitely sufficient. It's very nice, very professional. Actually, I just solicited for new books because I've been working on these other books for almost 2 years, and I always go back to them, write and contribute and add more to them. And so I'm back in the United States, so I'm going to go ahead and put them out because I didn't even get a chance to promote this in the United States yet, and I already sold 400 or 500 copies in a year and a half. And I've given this book to people from the World Bank, the World Economic Forum, from Goldman Sachs, BlackRock, Blackstone, from a lot of major financial institutions. And I highly recommend everybody get this book. Thank you very much, and bye.